There's a hole right through the heart.
Good morning, everybody. You're watching Outdoors with Og. Second to the last day of the season. We'll see if we can take down some more meat. Thank you guys for watching.
Ain't no us versus them.
As you can see, recoil and recording don't always work well together. I didn't get the shot on camera, but I did get my deer and meat for the freezer. I had a couple requests to make a video on how to field dress a deer, so buckle up, here we go.
All right, big doe on the ground. I'm gonna show you guys how to field dress it. Get the guts out of her. I've got a couple of knives with me, knives. I got my buck knife, good and sharp. And I've got a knife that Dave found and gave me that I'm gonna try out. It's got a gut hook on it. I sharpened it, but it ain't the best, so we may end up abandoning this. Basically, I like to do it, get them pointed downhill so gravity will help you out. And then I'll start down here at the bottom of things. This gut knife might be doing all right. We'll get this right underneath the skin. And if you didn't have this, you'd still take your knife, take 2 fingers, run it right there, and that way you can hold the skin up with a regular knife. This thing is pretty nice. And this first layer of hide here is just the beginning. You got to be careful. You don't want to bust the guts and make a mess. And there's a little layer fat, tissue, muscle here right underneath the stomach. And you got to get between that and the stomach. Man, that gut knife is really helpful. First time I've ever had one. But you got to cut this muscle without cutting the stomach. It ain't always easy. Sometimes you get it, it's no big deal, just makes a mess. I don't believe that it taints the meat or any of that jargon. As you can see, I'm getting things out fairly good. And I don't know if you can see this. I like to take them all the way to the booty hole so that everything comes out easy. You can split them right down to the tutor. Alright. Now once you get it opened up, I'm doing this sideways and it's going to take me a little time because I'm trying to show y'all. But once you get her opened up, there's a few things I need to do here. I need to come up the sternum. I like to go all the way up beside the rib cage, up the sternum, right through here, take up all the way to the top. That way I can reach in there and get the heart and the lungs out easy. So I'm gonna put my gut knife up. Grab my good and sharp buck knife. Oh. I go on one side of the sternum and right up through where the rib bone comes out. I'm gonna get a better angle. And a good sharp knife will take her all the way to the top of that brisket, that sternum. All right, now you get her open. Here's your autopsy: stomach, intestines, liver. See the liver? Then you got a diaphragm. This is a diaphragm. You got to cut that on each side all the way down to the spine so everything will roll out easy. Then above that, you got the lungs and the heart. Heart sits down low. Yep, got a hole right through the heart. Shot it right in the heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the diaphragm. It's just a thin layer of muscle tissue that separates the stomach and guts from the stomach and liver from the heart and lungs. You can take it all the way down the spine. Watch your fingers, of course. And once you have that out, everything is nice and loose, ready to flow. Reach up as deep as you can. Grab the esophagus, his windpipe, his trachea. Make a cut there. And then everything just rolls on out. Nice and easy. May have to do a little cut when you get down there low. But as you can see, other than the blood from where I shot her, you got a nice, clean, empty deer. Look at those beautiful ribs. Inner loin is intact right here. This is what's called the tenderloin on a deer. Best part of the deer meat. And of course there's the back straps along the back, but this is your tenderloin inside the abdomen cavity. All right, and when you get down here at the bottom, just cut her loose as deep down as you can, and then I like to reach in and get the bladder just so you don't have urine inside your deer meat. Yeah, I've busted the bladder many times. Does not hurt the meat. I don't care what people say. All right, everything's coagulating. And there you have it. Field dressing a deer. Probably not 101. This is probably the advanced lesson. 101, you'd be down there with your teeth, prying with your hands. You forgot your knife. You're all by yourself. That's 101. This is an advanced lesson. You're watching Outdoors with Og. And then of course you gotta wash your hands with some leaves. Mother Nature's washcloth. Leaves and dirt. Why? Because dirt don't hurt. All right, I want to show my shot. Hope you can see this. There's a hole right through the heart. Actually went in and came out the heart. Right there at the bottom of it. Or the top of it, excuse me. Right there she blows. That's fatal right there.
Ain't never been the kind going along.